So, Oldham Market. I'm 54 years old and I started on the market on a Saturday when I was 14 years old. And I worked for a guy who come up from Staffordshire with pots, plates, dinner sets, stuff like that. And he come up with a big 7.5 ton wagon. We emptied it out and filled it up at the end of the day. Got my first experience of shouting to people to buy stuff. So I was 14 years old. Already by that time, I was doing a paper round and doing other kinds of work in my school holidays. So I can tell you what it is like to live, work, breathe and die in Oldham. I'm a very good example of someone who can really tell you that from every little inch of it. The market's dead these days, but a few weeks ago, Paul Bootserick, Pride of Oldham and Saddleworth representative, came up here and did a video talking about consultancy fees with the council. Why would they have consultants at council? Because they don't know what they're doing in the council. That's why you have consultants. Now, well, what about you, John? What can you bring to the table? Well, my life experience in Oldham, I've got a lot of supervisory and junior management training throughout my years working in Oldham. I'm an exceptional team player and I'm an exceptional individual at work. That's how it goes with me. So I can bring them skills and values to the council chamber. I'm sure I can. As well as being able to talk to people, not being afraid to say things that others might, not saying find offensive, but like the woke mob won't have people say, well, I'm going to say these things, and they need to be said. So we're on Oldham Market. I started my life working on the market when I was 14 years old. I don't know about other people. I'm outgoing. I was able to stand and shout to people to buy items and stuff like that. 14 years old. These days, 14 years old, people at 14 years old need their hand held when they go into a shop. Can't add up properly. I was doing all this when I was 14, me. Not when in my 20s or not at school, specifically, but out of school, working and stuff like that, my paper round. So yeah, I can bring a lot of value to the council chamber. I think I've got some skills that will be good in the council chamber. But yeah, why we have consultancy fees? Because people in the council don't know what they're doing. Are thick as two short planks. That's what they are. Thick as two short planks. I'll tell you, they're thick as two short planks. That's why it costs millions of pounds in consultancy fees, as well as Oldham having the highest council tax, one of the highest council taxes in the country, as well as Oldham having 3 areas that are in the top 10 of the poorest wards in the entire country. But yeah, the council are thick, and I'll tell them that to the faces. And I know I could do a better job. My grandniece, who's only 15, could do a better job in that council chamber than all them councillors put together. Her teacher's already said when she was 11 that she's going to be a parliamentarian or an MP when she was 11. She's now 14. She'll be able to run that council with her eyes closed. But yeah, so millions of pounds in consultancy fees. Millions of pounds, because the people in the council don't know what they're doing. That's why our town's being run down. That's why the market's going. That's why the traders in the market still had to pay full rates even when the shops couldn't open because of lockdown. Because Oldham's skint. Oldham doesn't have any money. Oldham has a £500 million child tax credit bill every year. £500 million. Again, one of the highest in the country. Welcome to Oldham. #vote for Big John.